My name's Maria Barino, and I'm the owner of Pizzeria Maria here on the DW Highway in Nashua in the Sun Plaza. Well, we've been in this mall for about a year and a half in a smaller space located in the central part of the mall, and we moved down to the end cap, which has doubled our size, and we now have a full liquor license, and we've added some things onto the menu, sandwiches and salads and some other items. We make Sicilian pizza. Everything is from scratch, so we don't have a freezer. The dough is made every day. All of our toppings are made fresh in our oven every day. We make the bread that our sandwiches are made on. So this is our open-faced meatball sandwich. We have a chicken parm meatball sandwich. We have an Italian meat sandwich, and everything is made on the bread that we make here every day. We will cook it in the oven with the cheese and whichever topping. This particular one is the meatballs, so we will cut the meatballs. So what I like about this is I feel like it's a meal in one. You know, it's very filling. It's a lot like our pizza. So Sicilian pizza is made in 2 steps. It's put in the oven with the shell and the sauce for a period of time, and then it comes out of the oven, and then we'll put the topping on, and we'll put the cheese on top of that. And what makes it a little bit different is it doesn't have a crust. All of the cheese and the sauce goes all the way to the edge. It doesn't have like the little edge or you'd see in a regular circular pizza. It takes a little bit longer to make, but it's worth the wait. It's very filling. It's a pound of dough in a small pizza before any topping goes on it, and you get more of a crunchy bottom. Well, my husband is originally from Rhode Island, and that was where I was first introduced to it. He's very familiar with this based on a Caserta's pizza, which is the same style of pizza, but it's not really that common here in New Hampshire or Massachusetts, and I think that's what originally inspired us to get involved in doing this. There's not a lot of this style of pizza in this area, and so we were sort of thinking that maybe there was a niche for us to come here and do this and have everything be fresh and make everything, take the time every day to make the dough and the sauce, and really put a lot of time and energy into making sure that everything was really fresh and reminded us of what we grew up with. We have a handful of ingredients, and we have certain specialty pizzas. So I feel like the reason that the specialty pizzas are helpful is because people come in and they're not 100% sure what goes with what. We started initially when we were in the smaller spot with like ingredients, and people would come in and say, what do I put on the pizza? So we really just took that out of it. They'll find the pizza that they like and say, can I take this away, or can I add something on? So I think it just gives them a guideline, you know, oh, sausage, pepper, and onion, that sounds really good, I'll do that, but can I leave this off? Or, you know, so it just gives people sort of an idea of what might be good together on a pizza. And we will adjust anything. We'll do half a pizza, a quarter pizza. I've actually had people say, can you just do one piece with anchovies because no one else likes it? So, I mean, we're really flexible, and I think that's one of the things too that is very helpful to people when they come in, is not everybody wants the same thing, and they like that we'll do a little bit of everything if they need it. And we do it in a calzone or on a sandwich, and I think down here, because we have the bread and the sandwich option, we are able to accommodate a lot more, you know, specific things that people might look for. So this is called Daddy's Favorite Calzone. My husband, I think it was just one day he was asking me, can you just put this, this, and this in a calzone instead of all the other stuff? And I said, yeah, and that's really where it came from. I put, it's the spinach, pepperoni, and sausage, cheese, and sauce, and it was a hit. One of my customers made me a hula hoop because I stand all day long and my back is bothering me, and they told me that hula hooping is good for your lower back and your core, and so I have a family that comes in, and their daughters are always, they know the hula hoops here, so they're always challenging me to come out and have a hula hoop contest with them, which I do. Obviously, I can't let them win. I'll do hula hoop they're usually here on Thursdays, and they wait for everybody to clear out, you know, until it's down to the last, and then their moms are like, okay, you know, you can ask her now. And then I'll bring the hula hoop out, and we'll hula hoop, and we have a good time. Up at the smaller spot, or the last spot that we were in, we had customers regularly saying, oh, you need to have a salad, you know, you need to have just something, a different option for people. So we have a regular garden salad, but we also do a caprese, which is the sliced tomato and buffalo mozzarella with the basil and the balsamic and olive oil drizzle. We serve that with bread, but with the regular garden salad, which is what this is, we will take the bread that we make, and we usually cut the ends off to make the sandwiches, so we'll end up cutting the ends into squares. So we make our own croutons as well. But we'll add anything to a salad if somebody wants chicken on it. I recently just did a corporate thing where they wanted garden salad, but they wanted chicken on top. So we take our sliced chicken, which we have for our pizzas, and we put that on it, and we'll accommodate whatever somebody wants, artichoke hearts, whichever. So we have the base garden salad, but we're, again, flexible, and we'll do whatever somebody wants. So in our old spot, we were beer and wine only, and coming to the new space, we've had the opportunity to get a full liquor license, and we have a beautiful new bar. We are able to do specialty drinks, and as you know, our regular customers are familiar with it, we name most of the things on the menu after somebody. So as we've migrated down here, we'll usually do a few drinks a month, or depending on the season, we name them after our loyal regular customers or employees. So that's a fun new thing. But we do have a full bar, and we have the we usually have 2 beers on tap. One will always be the Dogfish Head 60-minute, which is a favorite of myself and my husband. And then we usually mix in and out the other draft option. And then we have bottled items and regular full bar drinks. June and I will do different drink options fairly regularly, because June will come in on Wednesdays and Fridays, and she will have ideas, so we'll constantly be changing what the drink special is. This was the berry lemonade martini.
Hi, my name is June Souza, and I'm going to be making one of our signature drinks is the berry martini. First, we're going to do blueberry vodka. Next, we're going to do raspberry vodka. Then we're going to do Stirring's blueberry concentrate. And then we're going to do strawberry lemonade. And that's our berry martini.
We have it all season long. She did the Stacy and Vanessa's Sassy Sangria, which is a red wine-based sangria and has some additional items in it. And then we also have another option, which is Val's Valiant Sangria, which is a white wine, watermelon-based sangria. But the one that you saw today was Stacy and Vanessa's.
Now we're going to make Stacy and Vanessa's Sassy Sangria. We're going to start with Shiraz. Then we're going to add some Bacardi Limon, raspberry vodka, peach schnapps, and then we top it with Sprite. And that's Stacy and Vanessa's Sassy Sangria.
In order to accommodate double what I was doing in the old space, I needed somebody to be here and be as committed to it as I was, and if not more committed. So I brought Micah in as my business partner, and it's been a great experience. It's, you know, we're here every morning, and we don't always have to be here every morning at 8 o'clock, but I find that, you know, we just sort of bump into each other at the door, even though we don't need to open until 11. I love that we have our regulars who are here without fail. They helped us move from our old spot. I think the best part for me about being the owner of Pizzeria Maria is just the people that I've met, and the friends, the new friends that I have, just having a place for them to be with their families and introduce their friends to. So I think it's just the connections that we've made. That's my favorite part.